In this lesson, we will explore the fundamental operators in Java programming. You will learn about arithmetic, assignment, comparison, logical, unary, and ternary operators. Each operator type will be explained with clear examples and practical demonstrations using Java code. By the end of this lesson, you will understand how to use these operators effectively to build logical expressions and manipulate data in your Java programs. Before we get started, please download the Java example files from the GitHub link provided in the video description. Having these files ready will help you follow along and try the examples yourself. In Java, arithmetic operators allow us to perform basic mathematical operations on numbers. These include addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. Now, open your Visual Studio Code editor. Navigate to the folder where your Java files are stored. Open the file named arithmeticoperators.java. For example, if we have two integers, a equals 15 and b equals 4, then a plus b results in 19. Similarly, a minus b is 11. Multiplying a and b gives 60. Dividing a by b results in 3, because Java integer division discards the remainder. Lastly, a modulus b gives the remainder of 3. Run this file to see the output of each arithmetic operation in the terminal. This hands-on test will help you understand how these operators work. Assignment operators in Java are used to assign values to variables. The simplest one is the equal sign, which sets the variable to a specific value. There are also combined operators like plus equal, minus equal, times equal, and so on, which modify the variable by performing an operation and assigning the result back. To see this in action, open Visual Studio Code. Find the file named assignmentoperators.java in your project directory. Open it and run the program to observe how each assignment operation changes the value of the variable step by step. Comparison operators are used to compare two values in Java, resulting in a Boolean value, true or false. Common operators include equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. Let's check this by opening Visual Studio Code. Locate the file comparisonOperators.java in your workspace. For example, if a equals 10 and b equals 20, then a equal to b is false, while a not equal to b is true. Similarly, a greater than b is false, and a less than b is true. These operators are essential for making decisions in your programs. Run this file to see the Boolean results of each comparison printed in the terminal. Logical operators in Java are used to combine multiple Boolean expressions. The main logical operators are and, or, and not. The and operator returns true only if both expressions are true. The or operator returns true if at least one expression is true. The not operator negates the value of a Boolean expression. To experiment with these operators, open your Visual Studio Code editor. Find and open the file logicaloperators.java. Run the program to observe how logical operators combine Boolean values and produce the output. Unary operators in Java work with a single operand to perform operations like incrementing or decrementing a value. The increment operator adds 1 to the value, and the decrement operator subtracts 1. These operators can be used in two forms, postfix and prefix. Open Visual Studio Code now. Navigate to the file unaryOperators.java in your project folder. Open and run it to see how the value of the variable changes with prefix and postfix unary operators. The ternary operator in Java is a shorthand for an if-else statement. It takes three operands, a condition, a result if the condition is true, and a result if the condition is false. To test this, open Visual Studio Code. Locate the file ternaryOperator.java in your workspace. Run this file to see the ternary operator in action, selecting the maximum of the two numbers. This lesson is a bit long, so make sure to practice to understand it better. Hope this was helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check the description below for links, documentation, and source code.